Those are my favorite because they're luxurious.
Delicious.
We're done gathering.
We're done gathering.
It's too
Yay!
early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Do you want to know the funniest thing about Diluc?
Hey, Diluc, I heard
The
that the
Fatui.
Fatui have recently proclaimed you
Well-
persona non grata.
Yeah, that.
What an honor. Nobody was ever
Persona non
proclaimed
grata
persona
to
grata by
Shania.
the Fatui
They literally
anyway.
won't let him back into the fucking
The
country.
Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they done against Master Diluc?
Just let this
killed too many
conversation
people.
They
play
are a
out.
problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Okay, drama queen.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
He's
So
funny
dramatic.
for no reason. He's
So
funny.
dramatic.
They didn't say it, but basically he's killed so many Fatui operatives that the last time he left Sneznaya, they were basically like, okay, you're not coming back here because we don't have any people.
Ah, this
Oh, you got your
merchandise.
event? Yes, go get them.
What is this?
I don't know if you basically turn in just like collectibles from like the world and then you get rewards out of them. It's in Mondstadt. It's like right across from the main gate. It's a recurring event that always runs. Everybody loves Lieben, the guy who is the NPC for it. Because he gives little tidbits of information about the upcoming nations we've yet to visit.
Aren't you proud of me? I paid attention.
I'm so glad. Mostly because my dumbass early game didn't.
I was about to say, you're definitely going a direction I wasn't expecting.
Dude, they'll take you for a fucking ride. Just wait. There's
Fucking
specific.
right.
There's specific Sealies to Inazuma called Electro Sealies. Those things move 20 times as fast.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
You will never be able to fucking find them.
Goodbye. achievements am I just gonna get? Stop it.
Early game, they're really easy to get.
That makes sense. Party setup. Ooh.
You could have multiple parties as well.
Oh. So let's add you back.
Let's do
Oh,
this.
what? No. Let's
This will be interesting.
figure that out. It's party 2.
My favorite party, nobody.
I'll lead the way.
It's gonna be basically very similar. Fire.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Shut up, Lumine.
Oh, I'm looking
What,
forward
you don't
to
like
this.
the unseen mysteries?
No, Aether's like, I don't even remember what he says, but he doesn't say anything like that.
Boy, you have to level Amber the fuck up.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of it.
Okay, Tainari.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
If you press a leaf between book pages, you can make it a attractive and handy bookmark.
Alright, what do we got? Jesus. Turbo. Surprise, you're 18.
18's the lucky number. Okay. Hold you the fuck up. Get you out. What if I did this? Beautiful.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Get him.
Okay, he's down. Oh, jeez.
I'll never surrender.
Okay, is there food I can access quickly? Oh, good, that's right. It's mostly single player game. So. Just do that.
Yeah, multiplayer doesn't let you.
Yeah, that's gonna be sad, but that also, it's like the trade-off.
It's okay. I'll heal you. I can play a healer.
See, that's what's the beautiful multiplayer on WoW is, because you can have a little pocket healer.
Well, you kind of do in Genshin, except for it's an item you can craft much later, and you slot in food, and you just press.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But that's a later quest.
Ugh.
Oh, Micah? Yeah. You need in there? Okay.
Beautiful. I did something.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
My good deed of the day.
What's your good deed of the day?
I let someone into the micro lab.
Oh. That's certainly a good deed.
Because my key works.
Stop trying.
I say that to myself every day.
Does it work?
No.
No, no. Well, I mean,
I'm a dumb bitch.
yeah, well, you keep trying, eh?
Why would I listen to myself? Clearly I'm wrong. It's the ultimate gaslighting.
To yourself.
Yep.
I think we can forego the lost and found report.
There's so many chests in this area, it's so crazy.
Hi, guys. Ah! Asshole, where'd you come from?
Amazing. It's so humbling to see such small numbers on the screen, because it makes me realize that all my characters are beefed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you play non-stop.
That's just what happens when you take the time to build all your characters and be really picky about your artifacts. I love that you're just not afraid to just go in and fight things.
Why would I be afraid?
I don't know. The other people that I've helped like start playing this game, they just didn't want to fight anything, and like you're never gonna be able to like do anything if you don't learn to fight stuff. I wouldn't even say the combat's particularly difficult.
It's not difficult at all.
It's only hard because you don't have, you know, all the good resources yet. That comes later, that's the whole point.
Let's nip that in the bud.
Ooh, carrot.
Delicious. Who's shooting? Who shoot? Well, that was unfortunate.
Not the wall hit box.
Everyone dead here?
You know, you gotta hand it to Lumine for doing all of this in like a strapless dress with high heels.
Seriously.
If that were me, my ankles would be broken and my boobs would be everywhere. The Dawn Winery, that's D-Luke's house. The fastest, yeah, that's the only one that's the closest.
That was the plan.
And you get a beautiful view of it down there.
Very pretty.
Ooh, just wait till you get the Dawn Winery theme, because once you get close enough, it changes. And there's a daytime and a nighttime version. And then there's also D-Luke's theme that sometimes plays, which was absolutely one of my most listened to songs last year on Spotify. This place is really great if you need crystal flies, because a lot of them will fly around through the vineyard.
Ooh.
And there's also some that spawn at the statue.
What's up, Gene?
Fallen Protection Squad.
Look at our little gaggle of monsters.
Let's put our crystals together. Oh.
Oh.
One of these crystals looks muddy.
Let's put our what where?
Talalen, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, traveler.
Please, touch the rock.
Travel.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we
Cry.
use the crystals on the holy lyre like last time.
Give it a try. Got 3 now.
It worked.
It seems completely different from before.
The lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Thank you.
Now, where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail.
Mondstadt music is so
Perhaps here at the
peaceful and so pretty.
If the winery was destroyed,
With, like,
it's not
the harp
something
and
I
the
couldn't
flute, it's
eventually
just-
fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never
Bored.
going to work if the air is too dry or
Bored.
suffocating.
Bored.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right?
Right.
Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
Cape Oath.
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach you were snoring away on and Paimon had to wake you?
If you head to where the cliff
Goddamn,
juts
Paimon.
out, That place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you
Ooh,
think, Bard?
pretty.
Meets the requirements, no?
Yeah.
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff.
I can think of a
Alright,
couple
let's
others.
do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at
I'm
Star
gonna
Snatch
stop
Cliff
there.
when we're ready. Please don't be late.
I'm glad you got me though.
Yes, ma'am.
I always do.
sorry.
For better or for
I
worse.
didn't mean
Good
to-
lord.
Unfortunate but true. Okay.
Barbados, help us.
The Snar Snatch.
The Star Snatch Snooch.
The Snar Snatch Snooch.
Ooh, the guide tab. They added that recently, and it basically tells you, like, what you've still got to do. Mine just says Archon Quest, and it makes me mad.
Star Spawn. Star Spawn. That way. 1,600 feet away. Fuck it. Surprise.
That's gonna be the worst place to be. You're better off going to the domain down there and then walking up the hill.
Yeah, I noticed the elevation.
Yeah, the topography. Back in my day, we didn't have elevation markers on the map. It was just flat. We had to guess.
We had to guess.
Back in my day, we didn't have Temple Ruin maps in Subaru. I was doing the whole thing fucking blind. I was looking at sand on my minimap. Dude, it was horrible. I hated it.
Sad.
You couldn't tell where teleport points were. You couldn't tell where the quest marker was. I will never get lost in this game because I suffered.
Because I suffered.
Yes. Doing a temple in a pyramid with no map. Could not be me. But it was me, and I suffered. Something about the sound of her shoes on the pavement is just so satisfying.
It is good sound direction, I'll give you that.
It's so great. Her little bouncy run, love it.
No. Snar Snatch!
Snore snatch.
Snar Snatch. It's like a fucking horrible Pokemon.
Snore snatch, go! Snore snatch is paralyzed. Cecilia's. I love those flowers, they're very pretty. There's a shirt that I meant to buy on Etsy a long time ago, and it was, it's like that one shirt that I have that's like a botanical diagram of like flowers, except it was all of the flora from Genshin Impact.
Ah.
A very me shirt. God, look at that view.
I know I'm supposed
That's
to be
the
going
craziest
complete
part
opposite
about
direction.
this game is like, if you look in any direction, you
Oh,
can
that's a time
see-
trial.
You can see clear to like the other regions.
You can hear flowers.
These are like almost the only place these flowers grow as well.
Give me all of your flowers.
They're a level up material for certain characters, and there's only like a handful of them in the game.
I'm here.
Everyone is finally here.
Yes,
What a view!
it's very pretty.
Lovely
Ooh, and you're at like
long-awaited
dusk, so
reunion,
everything's
isn't
all
it?
pink.
Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
A fight, you say?
Regardless of the outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has
Mhm.
really been going through so much recently.
Huh. In the end,
Going
the
through,
solution to
girl,
our
just go
problem
around.
was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
I get
Suppose.
it, Master D. Luke. Everyone,
He's
please
so
take
grumbly.
Brr,
I,
brr, brr, brr,
the
brr.
best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Can you really call yourself a mortal if you're a god?
Well, he's got a mortal body. I would know because I have him in game and I've definitely killed him.
Oh,
He's definitely died.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness
Why are you
that
such a
speaks of your
crybaby?
yearning for this song.
Communicating. Huh?
Oh shit, we spent so much time trying to fix that thing. Okay, but those cryo mages got crazy drip though. Look at those fucking blades.
Yes, I just sucked out a lot of helium.
no.
No, it's not even like that.
Fallen.
My
What
best
kind of
friend.
situation,
Barbe,
Cheryl?
Venti, please be careful.
Girl, you're not even subtle.
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't
Oh,
you,
they've known
Jean?
the whole time.
Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre?
It's.
Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
It's wholly in pieces.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Unfortunately, I
Can
think
it
it's
still be
beyond repair.
Stop.
No. We should make that Abyss Mage pay first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't
Grab
save
it by
Fallen
the
at
throat
all.
like you did that other one.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
Oh yeah, she's in my
No
pocket.
Why
You know,
is
they're
that?
kind of like Pokemon. You
I
collect them and you
eradicated
just
one
like
not long
have
ago,
them
in one of
in
the
a
Four
box.
Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Oh man.
Okay,
Though
Dark
he
Knight hero.
dislikes
He's
the
literally
Knights of
Batman.
Favonius, he
Like, I'm
protects
not even
Mondstadt
kidding.
in his own way.
Oh? Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Wait for my word. I'll be
Wait
sure
for
to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Punish me. What?
Huh?
Huh?
When?
What?
Where?
It's weird saying Aether in this spot because I'm like, wait, that's me. I play as Aether.
Your Highness,
What?
your humble servant returns.
Hey, what?
When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Hey, brother. What you doing?
Oh.
Unlocked. Domain of Forgery.
Domain of
Take up challenges.
Woohoo.
Just weapon essential. Prologue 3, Song of the Dragon Freedom available from Adventure Rank 18. Oh god. It's just telling me how to.
Ooh, you've got something to ascend the Animo Traveler. I will tell you a word of warning. I know you want to like level up the Traveler a bunch. However, You can level them, but for different elements, they have different, like, you can change the element that they wield. So you're wielding Animo because you resonated with one of the statues in Mondstadt. When you go to Liyue, you get Geo,
Oh,
and so
okay.
on and so forth. So these constellations will only unlock per element.
Okay.
So like if you unlock
So,
the Animo ones, as long as you
I
have
ha-
Animo, you'll have access to them.
Okay.
But if you switch to Geo, it'll reset to whatever your Geo constellations are.
Well, if I switch back to Animo, would I still have the Animo constellation that I built?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You
So
just
it's
wouldn't,
basically it's
like,
their specs. They're like, this is Animo spec, there's Geo spec, and you can switch between them.
Yeah.
But if you put points in
Yeah.
one, that doesn't mean there's points in
Right.
the other.
So like if you've unlocked 3 for Animo, that doesn't translate to 3 for Geo.
Correct. So that's it's their own
Yeah.
personal.
But for every other character, it's just like you pull that character, you have them.
Okay.
That's the only thing that I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like,
So every
what?
other character has just one thing, whereas you
Yeah.
have multiple because you're special.
When you switch,
boy.
yeah, when you switch elements, because at the top
It's like
left
Persona
it'll say
5.
Animo. Yeah, at the top left it says Animo, so you know you're wielding Animo.
Okay.
But as you progress the game and gain more elements that you can have access to, it'll change. And some of them do more things. Like personally, I think the Electro Traveler has a way better like move set for like skill and burst than other stuff. That also means that you'd have to respec their artifacts and weapons accordingly. So my Traveler's level 90, but I'm holding off on like constellations or anything else until like later in the like end of the story parts of the game, because I want to see like what elements I like the best for them. I don't really use my Traveler, sadly. They have
I've
so
heard
many
that if you give
voice
tavern
lines
owners a
too.
considerable tip, they'll be willing to share some information on the down low.
You mean the angels share? But Master D-Luke seems like a very rich man. How big a tip is
Just. Quests. There's level 18, so I just kind of gotta fuck around.
Do you have other quests you can do?
No, I just looked at my quest thing.
You were looking at the Archon quest tab.
Oh.
There's different quest tabs.
I knew that. Totally.
So you've got some other stuff you could probably do. There's story
Chef.
quest. If you go all the way to the left, it gives you every quest you have available.
Okay, 18 chef.
World quests are typically pretty easy. That one's pretty fun. Ooh, I might want to do that one with you in co-op. So maybe let the cemetery sword one sit, but you could do the rest of them.
In fact, actually, I'm going to get off for now because it's been like 2 hours. See what it gets up to. But I will be returning to this later.
Oh, ping me because I'll be around. I've still got 4 hours left.
Wonderful. I'll let.
You're almost to rank 13. After that, 3 more, and
I love that you're able to just watch this at work.
I know. I freaked out for a second because I don't know who you heard talking in the background when I had my mic on.
Not. I don't.
Probably
think I
not
could hear
anybody.
much. I heard a little bit, but not much.
It's probably just someone being like, "Do you know where these tubes went?" No.
Yeah, pretty much. Just wanted to see what. All right. Well,
look at
that's,
you.
That's gonna be it from me tonight. For now. So, what?